And welcome back to the North American Rival Series play-ins. I'm your host, Ryan, and joined by me are Hunted and Samael. How are you guys doing?
Did you have
Still
to
recovering?
ask?
Still recovering, man.
I bet you are.
We're pretty good.
I know you guys were out of breath there for a little bit with all the commentating you had to do. But we got a new matchup at 72 PC versus Stompers. Those teams consist of Jacob, Democat, and Lion Blaze for 72 PC, and Melodic, Krazix, and Demonator for the Stompers. Hunted, I'm going to start with you. Where do you see this matchup going? Who do you think is going to be a key player for either of these teams?
The Cobb is back, man. Jacob's back. We get to watch Jacob. I mean, I would love to see Jacob back in the Rival Series. It's so awesome to see him come back and playing with Democat, Lion Blaze. They are a very, very solid team. I think 72 PC has been a team to watch coming in, and they're proving why. But you cannot take away from Stompers, Melodic, Krazix, Flexmo, all three of them, wonderful, wonderful players in their own right. I don't know who's going to be a standout player for Stompers, to be quite honest. I think any of them could pop off at any time.
I mean, I would agree, and I have to say I can echo your sentiment there. 72 piece being back, I really like that Jacob is leading this team. And if you've watched 72 piece at all and some of the things they've been doing, you know, Daz's skirmish and other things, 72 piece have been an absolute force in the background. So I really do think that Jacob is ready to get himself back into the competitive scene, and this is their chance against the Stompers. I think it's going to be a tough matchup for the Stompers, even though that was a good match for them, sweeping Zookeepers just to get here. So I know they're playing very well as well, but this 72-piece squad is definitely a good one.
Yeah, we've seen several comeback stories from players such as Sathu and Dapper, who are playing in RLCS today. Only time's going to tell if Jacob will be rejoining them at that level. But before we go in real quick, got to let you guys know the chat vote. If you want to vote for 72 PC, do ! 72 PC. And then if you want to vote for the Stompers, do ! STMP. Let us know what you guys want, who you think is going to win at home. And then that's going to lead me to my next question, starting with you, Sam. Who do you think is going to take this? 72 PC has a lot behind them results-wise. Do you think that is going to be enough here for them to be able to come in and take it, or are we going to see another slugfest?
Even though I do think it's going to be a tough matchup, it could definitely go game 5, even in this series as well. I'm going to go 72 piece. So yeah, I'm behind the Cobb. I don't think that's a good thing to go against him. He has had some really, really epic matches in his day. So yep, I got 72 piece all the way.
Yeah, I'm a little afraid to agree with you, and then we're going to be wrong. I don't know. Let's go with, actually, I do like the Stompers. They took out the Zookeepers, and you know, the Zookeepers were a team that were in the Rival Series last season. I thought they had a good chance getting back there. Maybe they're just playing really, really well right now. Let's say 5 games, but I'll go with Stompers.
Ooh. I think it's going to go 4 games in favor of 72 PC, but that's enough from us here. I want to pass it off to you guys because our match is ready to go. Let's get going with you two.
Thank you again, Ryan, for hosting, for everything that you do here. We appreciate you so very much. We'll see you in just a little while once we are done here. But Sam, we've got 72 PC, Stompers. Again, the stakes are high. Whoever wins this one, they've got a ticket into the Rival Series. The loser has to play through the loser's bracket to get another chance. This is going to be intense, and you know, I think game 1's going to show just what we're going to see.
And hopefully maybe these teams, I don't know if they had a chance to watch that previous series, but you got to come out strong as well, because it's going to get harder and harder as we go into the series, and you don't want to go down in the lower bracket. Some really good teams stacking up down there too. So, Hunt, I am really excited for another game 1. Hopefully we have another great series on our hands. I think that we will. Do not go anywhere, guys. We have Stompers in the blue, 72 piece on the orange, and we are underway. The Rival Series play-in.
Game number 1, indeed. Stompers in blue, Demon, Krazix, and Melodic. Will be 72 PC in orange, Democat, Jacob, and Lion Blaze. Already a shot on goal there from 72 PC. As Demo keeps the ball in, looking for a touch out towards. There's Jacob. Great pass down to Lion Blaze. He's going to play it out of the corner. Can't quite beat Krasix there. Will be Demon looking for Melodic across the pitch. That one's on goal. Democat can't make the save. Stompers on the board.
Early goal from Stompers. They put their stamp here. That is just a great pass out center from Demon, who recognizes that Melodic is out there just waiting for that opportunity. Great play for the Stompers. They connect on transition for the first goal.
30 seconds in. There's a shot from Jacob. For the touch there. Good from Melodic. Now it's Demon. Jacob wants to carry this one on. Good touch there from Melodic. Now Democat right towards Demonator. Now it will be Lion Blaze. Look for Jacob through mid. Not going to be able to quite find him there as Krasix. He'll carry this one. Can't quite get through mid, but there's Demon in support. After that first goal here, Sam, things starting to slow down a little bit. Both teams just trying to win these challenges in mid, but as I say that, Demo has the shot and Jacob can't put it home. Save from Melodic on the goal line.
First shot barred down. Almost looked like it would be in, and then a follow-up opportunity, but there it is. The tying goal from 72 PC as the pressure too much for the Stompers defense.
Demo just barely finding enough room to put that one by the three defenders there. Great shot near post from Democat. That will put 72 PC on the board. It is now 1-1, a minute and a half into game number one as Democat has to make a save there on a shot from Melodic. Here's Jacob. He's trying to get back to the ball. Will be Krasix to try to play it out of the corner. Lion Blaze sends this one across the field. Jacob. Great pass. Just high there from Democat. That was a quick play out of the corner there. Nearly worked out for 72 PC, but the Stompers able to make the play. 3 minutes on the clock. Still tied up at 1. Great pass over to Krasix. He'll bomb this down as Demon waiting.
Wow.
You talk about transition plays. That's a perfect one from the Stompers.
One of the best I've ever seen. That pass there from Krasix right out to Demon. What a play from Stompers. That was just unbelievable.
That will put them back in the lead 2-1 with 2:55 to go. A wonderful transition goal. The blue team back out in front. Good save from Krasix on the line, and he'll carry this into his own corner. Democat turning, beats Demon to the ball. Here's Lion Blaze, trying to find Jacob working, but it will be Krasix to play it back down. Jacob sporting that ginormous cowboy hat.
Oversized hat, it's funny.
It is funny. It is quite good. He's got to try to use that to his advantage in this series. Not often you see toppers on these players. It is always quite fun to watch. As here comes Krasix now. Great pass. Nobody there able to make that touch. Lion Blaze look for Demo, but again, it's Krasix to turn him away. 2 minutes on the clock. Still a goal needed by 72 PC if they want to tie things up in regulation.
And things settle down after the goals. Like you said earlier, it seems like we get a big goal and then things settle down. But of course, as you play through those settling moments, the clock is going as well. Melodic save over into the corner. Now we see 72 PC trying to set up. This will be the chance there. Big block coming through for Stompers. That's a big stop there as 72 PC. You can feel they're trying to get set up here. They just got to get through this defensive wall.
So close again from Jacob. Just missed that one wide. Good setup plays from 72 PC, but they can't knock one home. They still need a goal, and they've got a minute 20 to do it. Here comes Jacob. He can't get by Melodic, who will send it back down the pitch. Lion Blaze chasing it down. He turns quickly, but that one's taken off the top of his car. Again by Melodic. Great forecheck by him to keep it in the zone. Final 65 on the clock now, as this one is back down into the Stompers zone. Lion Blaze collects. Slow play, flick over the top. Great save by Krasix. Demo not going to go for it. Waiting for a touch from Melodic here. Jacob, great pass. He scores. 72 PC, it pays off, and it's 2-2.
Oh, and I love the patience from Demo. You called it out. He didn't go for the play. Instead, it's Jacob and Demo in the backfield. What a pass from Jacob right out center. 2-2 now. 72 PC. They tie it up. This is what we'd expect, and what a game one we've seen so far.
Now Lion Blaze, he gets the kickoff win. It will go just a bit high. Demo is there. He scores. Hat trick for Demo Cat, and 72 PC take the lead.
Stompers defense so strong so far, but Melodic not able to make that play, and Demo cashes in, just streaking through. Doesn't look back, and now 72 PC have gained this lead. What a turnaround here in game number one, and 40 seconds to go now. Stompers will have to show that they can fight back just as well.
Jacob losing the ball to Krasix in the corner. This is dangerous out in front. Demo Cat able to play that by Demon. And it is Jacob now to turn. He's trying looking for the pass. Krasix is there to challenge, but Lion Blaze gets enough on it, and Jacob will clear. Scary moments in front of the orange goal. But now it's Melodic trying to play it back down. He gets bumped by Demo. Lion Blaze to clear. 10 seconds left on the clock. Demon makes the save and now tries to keep the ball up. Melodic giveaway in mid. That's off the back wall. Jacob will kill the rest of the time. And now the ball touches the pitch. 72 PC. They take game one, but goodness, was it close.
Wow, what a win from 72 PC. Just when it looked like maybe Stompers would sneak away with this game one victory. No, it is 72 PC. Really love what they were doing, led by Demo there. You called it out, the hat trick. But we saw some really impressive plays. Really like that pass, specifically out center. The patience from 72 PC as well. They didn't change their game plan at all, even when they were down. And I think that's big for a team to show that confidence. It shows that they've been in these moments before. They're not going to get nervous. They're not going to get uncomfortable. And that's huge. That led them to that victory.
You know what I find really interesting about this game, too, is that 72 PC, they were kind of on the back foot for a majority, you know, at least being down. They were looking for that goal to tie things up. And you look at the shot counter, it's kind of the reverse of what you would expect. 16 shots from 72 PC in that game and only 3 from the Stompers. It's crazy. Rocket League, why does that happen? I don't understand.
And it didn't even feel like that, if I'm being honest with you. You highlighting that is a surprise to me, because it really didn't feel like that. To get only 3 shots and be as competitive as Stompers were, I think that's as impressive in itself. But we did see that really good transition goal from Stompers, and some teams live and die off of defense and transition, and Stompers might be that kind of team. But in the end, they died, right? So, I mean, 72 PC, they get that first win, and that is big as we go into game 2. Every win so crucial.
Certainly some momentum heading into game 2 for 72 PC. It's Demon tries to beat Lion Blaze on that play. We'll see if the shot totals continue for the boys in orange. Again, 16 total shots in that game. Demo will get the first one for his team there. Those are numbers that you don't normally see unless you hit overtime, Sam, and we certainly didn't go to overtime in that game.
It's not something you see usually in a 3-2 game as well. Seems so close despite that shot differential. But you're right, just a absolute barrage of shots from 72 PC. They're starting off early though. They've already got 2 here in this first minute.
There's Melodic. He's looking for a double touch. Can't quite find it. Lion Blaze won't either. And now Jacob, small touch to get it back down into the blue side. Demon gives him a lot of space, but it is Krasix able to clear it away. Has Melodic lurking behind him, and they will trade off. Now Melodic looking for the pass out in front, but good play from Jacob. And it's Demo to clear it down. This is off the back wall. Great play from Jacob to get it across the pitch. He does get demoed for his trouble. It will be Lion Blaze to keep things moving. He's going to go up high, using his boost to try to get around the defender, but Melodic won't fight. And the clear is there. Still no score, a minute and a half gone.
Lion Blaze looking for that flip reset on the pass as well. Creativity there for 72 PC. Just couldn't connect on that, but they've looked very good to start this game 2.
They most certainly have. But they still haven't been able to crack the defense yet. touch is just a bit too far for Krasics to handle. Demon, high, second touch, just wide. Had Jacob beat. Couldn't quite put it home off the post. 3 minutes in, still no score. This is Melodic through mid now. Lion Blaze can't quite turn on this one. It will be Melodic out of the corner, but Democat reads that well. We're back into the blue side. Demo onto Jacob. Krasics has to try to beat Lion Blaze here. This could be dangerous, but Demo living up to his name, getting a demo there on Krasics to open up some space for his team.
Hey, turnabout is fair game. They've exchanged demos. Definitely similar to what we've seen. This is a very, very close series, just like that last one, Hunted. I love that we've had such evenly matched teams all vying to get themselves into the rival series. Any one of these teams could make it. Oh, that was a dangerous chance. Krasics able to get over in time as Lion Blaze, oh so close for the first goal for 72 PC.
2 minutes and 12 seconds, all that remains here in regulation time, game 2. We still have not found a goal. That is a triple commit. Demo can't get up in time, and boy, do the Stompers get away with one there.
Lion Blaze waits out the entire team. Stompers all three fighting on that, but you said it, unfortunately, Demo not able to get up. That was a huge chance missed for 72 PC, but still they continue to push down into Stompers zone.
Minute 40 left on the clock. There's Democat down towards Jacob, but it is Melodic to get there in time. Lion Blaze hard off the back wall. Not hard enough, as Demon will get back to it. Krasics winning that over top of the attacker. Now here comes Jacob by Melodic. He's going to streak down the wing here. Demon now Jacob to Lion Blaze, but a bit of a 50-50. Krasics wins that one. A lot of possession has been maintained for 72 PC throughout this game, but they still have not been able to break through the defense, at least not yet.
And they just continued to do that patient style of waiting back, letting Stompers play it out, and then pushing forward off of every play. Very comfortable, our 72 PC playing defense. So far, Stompers with just 2 shots on the net have not proven that they can replicate that same sort of transition that we saw in that beautiful goal in game 1.
We are in the final 40 seconds now here of game number 2. Still nobody able to pierce the goal line yet. That's a good pinch from Demo. Will force Demon to play it off his own back wall. The pass over to Krasics. And the clear is in. Melodic chasing it through mid by Democat, but not by Lion Blaze. Krasics will stop the play in mid for the moment. Now Jacob, 13 seconds left on the clock. That's hard off the back wall from Krasics. This is going to force Demo and Lion Blaze back. Now he will try to pop this one up. Melodic takes it away. One final opportunity now for the Stompers if they can get it down. Doesn't look like they will, and we're in overtime game 2.
What a close, man, this is just, I just don't know what to say here. It's really a battle. I mean, it feels like nothing's going to shake loose if neither team changes what they're doing. 72 PC continue to press, and Stompers continue to just make the saves that they need to make. This has been a very even match here, though. Demo up top the backboard, though. That's a miss. Can Jacob do it? No, big block from Demon.
Good save on the line from Demon, and now he starts the offense. That's on goal. Lion Blaze has to come off the wall and make the play. Now Democat in transition. He'll just send it on, and Krasics up to make an easy one. Gets challenged out of the corner. Melodic wants to take his time. He missed the play. Democat look for Jacob. He's going to turn and try to challenge Demon now. That's a pass to Melodic. Shot on goal. Saved away by Lion Blaze. Back and forth we continue to go. Things starting to ramp up a little bit more. Pace increasing. The stakes increasing just the same as every second ticks by here in game 2. Jacob off the back wall. Can he get the clear? He will. Sam, the next goal, so many implications for this series.
Yeah, for 72 PC especially, that would be a convincing victory if they can get that 2-0 lead. They will just be 1 win away. But still, there's tons of time and tons of moments here. Can they get it?
Save.
No! Wow. Wow, I tell you, the Lion looked really awkward there. He's lucky to get away with that.
Jacob, a huge save on the line, using the pinch off the post. And it keeps us in overtime. Demon over top of him now. Demo has to go up and make the play. He will. Now Melodic to collect. He's got Krasix lurking down there in mid. Krasix will eventually get up to make the play. Double touch is there. That's close to the net. But Demo will clear it away. Now Jacob to play it along. He's looking for the bump onto Melodic. He finds it, but Krasix makes the play. I thought that was it for sure. Still Krasix now over top of Lion Blaze. Jacob is demoed. The net is open. Can they get there in time? They cannot. Great play from Lion Blaze to hustle back. And now Jacob respawning to try to clear it away. Close calls on either side of the pitch, but we still continue to play in overtime.
It's going to be a situation where neither team wants to give up that mistake. You can see as the ball goes down into each team's zone, they just fall back on defense. All three players making sure they get the clear and then going from there. We're seeing that from both sides.
Now the play out in front of the blue net. Solid touch from Demon, forces Democat to misplay this one. That's in the net. Melodic wins it for Stompers. We're tied at 1 heading into game 3.
And that's what it felt like. One mistake was going to do it there. Demo, that clear, not going to be enough as Melodic able to cash in and get the victory for the Stompers. It takes overtime, and it takes a 1-0 margin, but Stompers able to get it done, and they've tied it up just like that last series, Hunted. We're going into game 3 tied 1-1.
Man, I can't even imagine the pressure that these players have to be feeling a couple of minutes into overtime of game 2 of what could potentially be your promotion into the rival series. Back and forth, and you know, you don't see this so often, Sam, in the games that we get to cast. I mean, of course, these players are playing against each other constantly, but this is it. This is what they've been working at. This is the series they have to win. And it makes sense that we have these 1-goal games because nobody wants to make that mistake.
And you really can see that in the way that they're playing as well. I mean, it's interesting, though. It's still exciting. It's still a very exciting game, despite the fact that it's defensive. I wouldn't say, I mean, no one's going to look at a 1-0 scoreline and say that definitely was not a defensive game. You know, you get a lot of shots on net, but lots of things easily returned. I'd like to see teams take chances, but I can't blame them here for playing as safe as they are. Everything is on the line, and it's not just this season. Some of these players, this is something they've been working for multiple seasons to get to this point, to get a chance to get into the rival series. This is everything for these guys, so you know that's on their mind the entire time, but they've still rose to the occasion and given us a great show so far.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you've got to imagine the road for some of these players, not just in the series, but across the plans, as Krasix might have the first goal of the game. Democrat gets back to make the save. Good play there. But I mean, playing since day 1, and you know, this is where it leads. They can make it as a professional player if they can just win this one final series. Tied up at 1 in game 3 now. Nothing on the scoreboard. We've played 30 seconds, Sam. This first goal gonna break things open, I have a feeling.
Especially with how the last game went. Took over 5 minutes just to get that first goal. So if a team can find that with how defensive we've seen these teams play, it will be huge.
There's Lion Blaze, weakly towards the net. Can't get back for a second touch. It's Democat now. That's out towards Lion Blaze.
There he is.
Demo. So aggressive in the corner, it eventually pops out, and it's 1-0.
And it really is almost a lucky pop-out play with that 50 win right out to Lion Blaze, but I got to give Lion Blaze credit. He was ready and waiting for any potential ball out center. You know, that is the dangerous situation and the dangerous spot on the field. You want to keep the ball out of your box, but unfortunately, Stomper's not able to do it, and there is that pivotal first goal that we talked about. It goes to 72 PC.
That it does, and it is a 1-0 game. A minute in for the Orange squad, as now Lion Blaze will play that away from Melodic. Krasix. Jacob just gets there in time. He's in the full reach of that Dominus, as now he'll have to do it again. That one off the hat. He'll eventually clear it away. Minute and a half. Still 1-0. That's right to Demon, but Democat. Big reactions to play it away. Now Lion Blaze down the wing after that whip. He gets by one. What a touch! Oh, he gets the bump as well, but Demon will take away a highlight reel goal from Lion Blaze.
Lion Blaze nearly doing it all there. Takes the ball all the way down from his end, and it nearly puts it in the goal. Can't get it done though. Now we're back downfield. Ooh. Jacobs, a big save. Up and off the bar, and Demo clears it out.
My goodness. Chances on either end, yet still nobody can crack the goal line. But Melodic now will keep it in the orange zone. Great pass out towards Demo. Krasik's in great defensive positioning, but he gives the ball away. Double commit there to make the save. It's Demon who gets credit. Now Lion Blaze towards the net. Demo's going to rotate in eventually, but Melodic gets there in time. Halftime come and gone. 1-0 still for 72 PC.
And the speed's really heating up on both sides. We're not seeing that defensive game that we saw before. Oh my, Demon nearly with the goal there. Can't get that final shot on, but wow, what a play to beat multiple defenders there. Stompers are matching this pace from 72 PC, and what a game we've seen so far in Game 3.
So many chances. It feels like the Stompers should have already had their equalizer. They just can't quite get it to go. And 72 PC still maintain the 1-goal lead. Here's Democat out of the corner. That's down towards Jacob. Slowly towards the front of the net, though the clear not the greatest. This will bounce out. Democat's there, but nobody gets a touch. Here's Jacob now. Corner. Can't get it out in front. Krasik's a solid clear. Back and forth, back and forth. 90 seconds left. 1-0 still in favor of 72 PC.
Stompers have to find a way now to get through the midfield defense of 72 PC, because we're seeing that shell that we saw previously. This 1-goal lead feels much bigger with the way 72 PC are playing. Real tough when a team decides to play that style at this level.
65 seconds. 1 goal needed by Stompers to tie us up in regulation time. Game number 2 ended in overtime. 1-0 final score. It's 1-0 now. It's 2-0 now. Lion Blaze takes advantage of the mistake, and 72 PC go up by 2.
Demon off that backboard. Unfortunately for him, can't get that touch. And that is not the moment when you want to make a mistake. Stompers had to play perfectly, and now they'll have to really just let loose here if they want to have a chance to get back in this game. And this is big for 72 PC as they continue to just roam around in the Stompers zone. This has been a stifling style from 72 PC.
Oh, good bump under Krasik's there. Now Lion Blaze and Jacob. They will pass each other as Jacob down in front. Democat can't beat Melodic. It'll bounce up high. Lion Blaze is there. Soft touch, and Demon makes the save. Final 20 seconds now. That will be Krasik's. Demon now has Melodic through mid. 10 seconds. All that remains. They need to find a goal here on this possession to have a chance. All the players up for that ball. It will careen back towards the Stompers' end. Lion Blaze misses the goal, but it's not going to matter. Game number 2 goes to 72 PC. And Sam, they are 1 game away from stomping out the Stompers here in this qualifying series.
1 game away, but I'm a little worried the teams are showing off our strategy with the script a little too much as we've gone now back and forth. This is exactly like the last series. The Game 1 winner ultimately winning Game 3. But will the Game 2 winner win this Game 4? Stompers, I tell you, they play well when things are close, but they had a real tough time dealing with what 72PC did once 72PC had the lead. Jacob, Demo, and Lion Blaze, just such good players. You're not going to catch them off guard very often, and we saw that there. We also talked, Hunter, about the first goal and how important it would be. And again, we see a shutout, second straight shutout on the board for either of these teams. So the lead has proved to be so crucial in this series.
I definitely have to agree with your point about the Stompers not being able to generate anything once they were down. But again, I feel like it was 72 PC closing out the game, right? They played the style that is so frustrating to play against when you are down. You're trying to get down the pitch. You're trying to have 1 or 2 commitments per offensive there to beat that last defender. But when you're getting stifled through mid and they're just playing the ball into awkward areas for you to push down the field, it can be frustrating. And we saw that. I think Stompers had to deal with that quite a bit in those final 2 minutes.
And a team like 72PC, good enough to return your clears on net. You've always got to be careful of that too. So when you've got multiple players just waiting back for those clears, you've got to make sure that they're in good spot, or you could be giving up offensive chances of your own. We saw that on that second goal there for Orange. So yeah, Stompers need to make sure they could play with the lead here. Come out early, come out strong, find some offensive chances.
You're underway with game number 4. It's a 2-1 series lead for 72 PC. 1 game away from qualifying for the rival series. Here's Demon. Puts that one well over the bar. The Stompers, they need to win this one to force us into our second game 5 of the broadcast. And I will take this moment to welcome you all in if you are just joining us. This is the North American Rival Series play-ins. We've got 128 teams today, Sam. 6 of them will be joining us in the Rival Series. We are battling it out to see who it is. This is just the second of 6 matches we've got today.
And I'm sad that we have to only be here for part of them, London, but I'm going to be watching as soon as we're done here because I'm not going to miss any of this. You called it out, 6 matches, all of them qualifying matches as well, guys. So you're going to see the matches that matter here, everything on the line for every single team that you watch.
This is Demon. He's going to get dunked there by Democat. Jacob's not going to be able to find the touch, though still 72PC nearly had some offensive there, but it will be Melodic to screen down the wing. This is going to bounce down towards the front of the net there. Lion plays soft little touch right towards Demo. Now Demon trying to turn on this one. Will force them back for only a moment as now Lion plays flip reset. Gets it by everyone, but not Demon. Again on the goal line. Able to make the play. The pass out towards Jacob. That's just wide. Was cleared by Demon as well, and still we have no score.
A flurry of offense there from 72PC, but Stompers up to the challenge as they make a couple of big saves. Stompers have definitely come out with the early advantage, though, in this game. I think they've made some adjustments based on how 72PC are playing, and we're seeing a much better Stompers team. They're finding their way through mid. Case in point there as Krasix gets it over. He's got in the center Melodic, but no, not able to get there. But here is that starting point for Stompers. They'll be looking to get set up.
Demon hard off the mid wall. Democat does read that one well, and now Jacob will put some pressure on the blue half. Now Demo again towards the net. Lion Blaze up for it. He's going to get a first touch. Dunk onto Demon there. A second touch off the wall. Jacob nearly tried to get over top of Melodic there, but couldn't quite do so. So, 2:10 left to go. Still no score. Game 4. Jacob out of his own zone. He'll challenge Demon. This is dangerous towards the front, but Krasix calmly will turn it around. Now Jacob, a good challenge there in mid. Lion Blaze will challenge Melodic, and now Democat with a second touch. This will fall down towards Jacob. That's just a bit wide. Melodic will get there, though. And he will play it away. 1:45 left to go. Still nothing.
Feels again like that first goal is going to be the one that does it. We're seeing this just stalemate on the field. Has this been a war of attrition between these two teams? Good pass out there as Krasix gets it over. Melodic on, but Demo gets the save. Another big one. That'll be the second save for 72PC as we play on.
Passing, looking for Demo. He'll rotate back instead of trying to force anything now as Lion plays challenged by Melodic. Democat again into the corner. He's looking for a touch out towards the front. That'll chase Jacob away as now Krasix looking for a bid on goal. That'll bounce down. Jacob in solid defensive positioning, and 60 seconds left to go as we play out of the blue zone yet again. The pass back down. Give and go to Melodic. It's in the net. The Stompers get the first of the game, and there's only 52 left.
That is what I'm talking about. Another great transition play from Stompers. They have shown the ability to cut through the mid zone and put shots on net quick. This time it's Melodic with his first goal. Stompers up with just 52 seconds to go here in this pivotal game number 4.
Such a simple play can have so much of an effect. The give and go working perfectly for the Stompers. They've got this 1-goal lead. Final 40 seconds on the clock. Demon, he'll try to kill some time. Great clear. Has Melodic in support as well. He's carrying it all the way downfield, but Demo's up to make the challenge. Now Jacob looking for a clear. Will be Demo to try to play it away. Demon and Krasix again forcing him off the ball. Melodic with a whiff touch there. It's going to be Jacob to try to slow things down, but again, it's Demon to keep the ball in the orange half. This one will fall down for Lion Blaze to keep on. 10 seconds left now. Melodic and Democat. This one now Krasix. He'll keep it up high. Lion Blaze won't be able to find the clear. Demo will. Time has expired. Jacob towards the blue net. That should be it. It will be. Guess what, Sam? You wanted a game 5 and you got it, sir.
Woo, yes, you know I did. Let's just keep this rolling all night. Game 5s for everybody. That's what we're doing here, just throwing them out. I don't care if people know what the script is. It has gone back and forth just like the last series, but who cares? Stompers take us to game 5 with just 1 goal on the board. It has been so close between these two teams. We've talked now where that first goal matters. The last 3 games, whoever scored first goes on to win. And it looks like if you score, you're probably going to shut out the other team as well with the way that the teams are playing. But I'm not surprised to see another game 5. This has been unbelievable. Honey, you got to talk. I'm losing it.
It's been a long time since I've seen a couple of bubble teams play a series that has been this low scoring. And it just goes to show play-in's day is just different. Right? I mean, this is it. This is the series. It boils down to 1 game. You win the next game, you're going to the rival series. You drop the next game, you got to try again. At least you get one more opportunity. But just like we said in the last series, none of these teams, none of these players have any notion of dropping to the loser's bracket. They want it right now. They want to qualify right here, right now, and they've got 5 minutes to do it, Sam.
Shoot, I'm ready to say you score the next goal, you're going to the rival series with the way this has gone. But maybe we'll see a crazy game 5 like we saw previously. So I'm ready. If this is anything like that absolute leverage avidity game, just get ready, guys. Put down whatever you're doing. Keep your eyes on the screen. Grab the popcorn. We're going into game number 5.
Game 5 indeed. Will be Lion Blaze to play it away. Again, if you're just joining us, you have joined us at the perfect moment. Game 5 between 72 PC and Stompers. Winner goes to the rival series. Loser has to try again in the lower bracket. It has been a very close series. Most games decided by 1 or 2 goals. Typically, the team that scores first wins that game. So this first goal, monumental for whoever can find it. Played about 45 seconds. Nobody even generating a shot as of yet. Ball bouncing in and out of the blue corner for the moment. Will be Demon to try to play it off the wall. Lion Blaze, solid win there, but again, it's Demon to clear it. Now Jacob, that's a good pass. Can Demo get an angle on this? Not quite. Trying to use the ceiling to his advantage, but he couldn't quite get back there, Sam.
Safe defense from Stompers. They're just keeping everything to the corners. First it was the right side, then the left, but as long as they keep it there, they understand that they're going to neutralize the 72 PC offense. But one thing for Stompers is they've played the entirety of this first game in their zone. You can't do that for long, and there it is. It's really a weak shot. It's not a lot, but when you're running low on boost, you're doing your best to clear it out. Eventually, the other side's going to find a hole.
And it has been in the blue half for the first minute 25, and Jacob will secure goal number 1 for 72 PC in this game 5. We talked about Jacob at the top of the series. The Cobb is back. Can he qualify? Will that goal be the qualifying goal? We'll have to find out. It's been good enough in previous games. Will it be good enough here? Lion Blaze out of his own corner. He's going to use the ceiling. That's a good play there from Krasix. Demon up for it now. He might have a double touch opportunity. Apps for Melodic to go for it. He'll score. We're back to a 1-1 game, 3:08 to go.
This is why you got to keep your head in the game at all times. Unfortunately, Demo couldn't come back how he was looking for. Got caught up in that awkward situation. Do I go forward? Do I hold back? Jacob did his best to cover, but a good goal from Melodic there. And that's one thing from Stompers is they'll make you pay as soon as your defense lets you down. And they build on that now. Demon to the center. There's Cobb with a big save out to the side, and he'll follow up as well. But Demon with a block to keep this play in favor of Stompers.
Halftime approaches, game number 5. We are tied at 1. Next goal could be series winner. Could be a qualifying goal. Who is going to find it? It's Jacob through the center field. Now Melodic will cut that off, but Lion Blaze is there in support. He's got Demon to try to beat, can't quite do it. Now Jacob throws himself at the ball. Gets a second touch. All 3 players are there. Democat over top of everyone. And 72 PC take the lead.
Jacob doing work in that corner. He says, you know what? Enough of this corner play. If you are going to crowd the corner, I will get it by you. Demo also recognizing that all 3 players from Stompers were overloading that corner. Good job by both Demo and Jacob to take advantage of that situational defense from Stompers. 72 PC back on top here. It hasn't been 1 goal, but we've seen how big leads are. Just 2 minutes left for Stompers to get back in.
That's a good shot from Lion Blaze. It'll force Melodic to go up and make the save. Try to transition out of the zone, but it's another challenge in midfield that keeps them at bay. There's Lion Blaze, the pass down towards Democat. This will come off the sidewall. Krasix not able to beat Demo there. There's Jacob Bard, down and in. He gets his second of the game.
Jacob, the sniper, waiting for that play, and then the moment for him to strike into the upper 90. Not just that, but the corner as well. Jacob so precise with his accuracy, leading his team now to a 2-goal lead in this game number 5. 72 PC, just 1 minute, 43 away from their bid into Rival Series.
They need to hold on for that time. They've got a 2-goal buffer. Now the pressure starting to rise by the Stompers, though that's a good pinch out of the zone. Pass down to Krasix, not going to connect. Melodic, can he get a second touch? He does. There's no follow-up, though, as Demo will push it back towards mid. Again, it's Demon. Sidewall. Great little pinch, but it's not on goal. Melodic keeps it up. Krasix already there. He hit the crossbar with the shot. Demon will follow. He scores. The rebound out in front, and Stompers cut the lead to 1.
Krasix not able to get it done, but puts the defense in an awkward spot, and Demon follows up on the rebound. Stompers, 1 goal here. They'll need another to tie it, but that pressure is good. You know they're looking to take chances. They'll need to do more of that as we push into this final minute.
Krasix in front, Demon! Oh, a save by Lion Blaze on the line. Keeps it 1 goal in favor of 72 PC. Now Jacob tries to play this onward. And 45 seconds left on the clock. They've got to get back down the pitch. Here's Melodic over top of Jacob. The net is open, but Demo screams across to make the play. Lion Blaze in an awkward spot. He'll pop it up. Demon to rotate around, but Jacob sends it away. 30 seconds left. Melodic is there. That's towards the net. Off of Jacob. He's going to try to play this off the back wall. Demon wants to challenge him. He'll win that. Now Krasix can't find the touch. It's a good play from Lion Blaze. Melodic gets shut down by Demo. 15 seconds on the clock. Krasix turns it. Melodic back to Krasix. In the orange zone we go. It's off the back wall. Melodic's up for it. That's off the ceiling, but no touch. Here comes Demon. He's got to try to keep this one up. Got to play it in mid. That's cleared away, and it's a Krasix again. Melodic down towards Demon. Lion Blaze wins that touch. Jacob sends it to the pitch, and that's it. 72 PC hang on in game 5, and they qualify for the rival series.
It was getting tense there in the end, Hunted, as 72 PC were getting pushed back by Stompers, but too little, too late, not enough. 72 PC get themselves into the rival series. Like you've said, Stompers now going to have to go down into that lower bracket, and they'll get another opportunity, but it will not be here. This continues the great run that we've seen from 72 PC lately. Really like this team and how they play. Very, very controlled, calculated, especially in their defense in the end. That was some good pressure from Stompers, especially with 72 PC giving up that late goal. But in the end, their teamwork keeps them together and pushes them into the rival series.
Well, Jacob has made it, Sam. I know that there are a lot of Jacob fans out there. You get to watch him in the rival series. It took 5 games here in the play-ins, but they have qualified. Congratulations to 72 PC. Ryan, please take this away from me, at least for a moment. Please.
Oh, you begged, and now
Ryan doesn't want to help.
It wasn't enough.
He doesn't want to help me.
It wasn't enough for you. You got to beg more, Hunted, for that.
I'm here now.
Oh my goodness! Thank God. I really thought you were gone, and I was gonna have to
now had that simple mistake. But Stompers versus 72 PC, a much closer game again than we were expecting. It just goes to show that in the play-ins, anything goes. This isn't going to be so easy to predict as we would like it to be at times. Makes our jobs easier. But real quickly, just going to go through it with you guys. Hunted, I'll start with you. What do you think could have been done differently here for Stompers? What should they work on as they go down into that loser's bracket? Because again, for those of you at home, they are down, but they're not out. They have one more chance there in the loser's bracket to try and qualify.
You know what? I'm going to take the cop-out answer here, Ryan, and say I don't think they need to change anything. If anything, I think they need to try to pick up the speed through mid a little bit. They got kind of hemmed in their own zone for the first half of Game 5, but they played so well. I just feel like 72 PC got the momentum when they needed it. If anything, they need to take a break, step back from the game for a minute, reassess, come back strong, forget about this series because they still have a wonderful chance to make play-ins. They just need to continue playing their game.
And if I may, that's a great question too. So I'm going to take that one as well. And I'm going to say the one thing I think that they could have done is taken a few more chances. You saw how well they were able to push 72 PC back in that final minute. 72 PC was pressured. They were low on boost. They were struggling to stay in it. I think if we could have seen that same sort of pressing just attitude, we would have seen a little bit of difference from Stompers. But in the end, it was close, Ryan. It was, another Game 5. If we get another Game 5, I'm going to be so happy here. I don't know what I'm going to be able to do for myself.
Yeah, but that lets me go into our next point, which is the next matchup is going to be between River Rats and Affinity. That is sure to be a fantastic match. Before we go, though, real quick, who is your MVP? Starting with you, Sam.
I am going to go. I'm going with Cobb.
No, that's a cop-out.
No, it's a cop-out, all right? That's what it is. That's
get out of here with the puns. No, we're going to you now. It's your turn.
I have to give it to Democat. It felt like he was in 30 places at once on the pitch, always making touches when he needed to. And granted, it was a low-scoring game. You can't base off of goal scoring in a series that was this tight. I just felt like Democat was there when he needed to be. He pushed the pace of play every time that they needed it. And, for me, that's clear MVP.
No, he did fantastic. And after his hat trick there in Game 1, I was already giving it to him there because he just played so freaking well with this team. But congratulations to 72 Pin Connector as they move on into the rival series this season. We are so happy for them. 4 more spots remain this season as we go through the rest of the play-ins. We have 2 more in the upper bracket, then we have 2 more going on there in the lower bracket. Again, the next matchup is going to be River Rats versus Affinity. If you want to keep up with everything, be sure to follow us on Twitter over at Rival Esports GG, and you'll be kept up to date on all the action. You also can do ! bracket there in chat, and you can follow along as we go through the rest of this play-in bracket. Guys, we're going to take a short break, and we'll be right back with more action. Again, River Rats versus Affinity coming to you next.